15 huge Coronation Street spoilers for next week. Next week's Coronation Street will see Abby learn that Kelly is living at number 7, while Max causes more problems for Daniel. Meanwhile, the charity money goes missing on the day of Emma and Curtis' wedding. Here's a look at 15 big moments coming to your screens. 1. Abby learns that Kelly is living on the street. Debbie fills Kevin in on the fact that Kelly has now moved into number 7 and has a job at the barber's, and suggests that he should warn Abby before it's too late. Meanwhile, Maria offers Kelly an apprenticeship, but Kelly's excitement doesn't last long when she spots Abby giving her daggers. 2. Nina tries to get through to Abby. Nina and Abby catch up and discuss the situation with Kelly. Nina explains about Kelly's recent tough time and admits that although she can't forgive Kelly, she has no interest in seeking revenge. Later, Kelly begins packing and confesses to Ardy that she needs to leave number 7 for Abby's sake. However, Ardy tries to convince Kelly to talk to Abby before making any decisions. 3. Kevin makes a discovery. Kevin and Jack are over the moon when Abby insists that they need to get into the Christmas spirit as it's what Seb would have wanted. Later, Tyrone hands over some of Seb's things that Emma found in the flat and Kevin is shocked when he discovers a letter from Seb. 4. Abby is touched by Kevin's gesture. Kevin confides about the letter to Tyrone and insists that Abby can't find out, but later seems worried when he takes a secretive phone call. Putting the contents of Seb's letter into action, Kevin pulls out all the stops to follow through on Seb's plan. After Kevin surprises her, Abby thanks him for the best Christmas present ever and is moved to learn that Seb was behind it. 5. Emma and Curtis' big day arrives. Having decided to give Curtis a second chance, even after learning that he was lying about his condition, Emma prepares for the wedding, but it's clear she still has doubts. Meanwhile, Curtis inquires about flights. Later, Steve reveals to Amy that he gave Curtis his bank card and PIN in order to transfer the charity money, but is concerned to discover that the charity HASNT received it. Has Curtis stolen the cash? 6. Max's future at school hangs in the balance. When Daniel's name is cleared following an investigation into his relationship with Summer, Max is in the firing line for punching Daniel during the ice ball. With Max facing permanent expulsion, Mrs. Crenshaw reveals that a decision will be made about his future by the end of the day. Daisy learns of Max's plight and urges Daniel to put in a good word for the troubled teen. Later, Shona takes a call from the school and learns Max's fate. 7. Max stages another prank on Daniel. With preparations for the carol concert underway, Daniel sets up his laptop. Spying an opportunity to cause more trouble, Max tampers with the laptop and prepares to play another cruel prank on Daniel. Later, Max is stunned when Daisy reveals to him that it was Daniel who had him reinstated at school. Horrified by his actions, Max rushes to prevent the prank but it's too late. 8. Daisy defends Daniel. With Max's latest prank playing out in public, Daniel is mortified by the situation and begins to flounder. Daisy saves the day by grabbing the microphone and announces to the crowd that Daniel is the kindest and most decent man she has ever met. Daniel is touched by her words. 9. Ken urges Daniel to be honest with Daisy. When Daniel witnesses Daisy take a call from Ashley, he struggles to hide his jealousy. After Daisy's gesture at the carol concert, his feelings for her are clear. Ken encourages Daniel to tell Daisy how he feels, but when Daniel invites her for a drink, Daisy knocks him back and reveals that Ashley is taking her to a celebrity party instead. 10. Daisy puts her heart on the line. While attending the party with Ashley, Daisy realizes she has made a mistake and makes her excuses to leave. Meanwhile, Adam and Daniel meet up with Sarah and newcomer Lydia for a drink. Daniel and Lydia quickly hit it off when he notices the book that Shush is reading and is impressed. Daisy buzzes Daniel's intercom and declares her feelings. Shush is surprised when Ken answers instead, and he sends her to track down Daniel. 11. Nina is struggling with her anxiety. When Craig takes Faye out on her first driving lesson, she brakes sharply and stalls the car in front of Asher and Nina. Although Asher laughs off the incident, Nina is clearly shaken. Later, Nina grows stressed when she tries in vain to contact Asher, but her anxiety does not go unnoticed by Carla. 12. Nina pushes Asher away. Having clocked Nina's behavior, Carla suspects that Nina is struggling more than Shusha's letting on when Nina admits to suffering anxiety about Asher's safety. With Nina set to spend Christmas alone, Asher invites Nina to join her family for Christmas but is hurt when Nina turns down the offer. 13. Fizz feels guilty about her Christmas plans. With Fizz planning to spend Christmas away from the street with Phil and the girls, Tyrone is preparing himself to be alone with Evelyn over the festive season. However, Fizz feels awful when Kevin lets slip that Tyrone is dreading spending Christmas without his family and begins to reconsider her holiday plans. 14. Sarah's Christmas plans don't go down well. Sarah's plan to unite the bickering Platt and Barlow families over Christmas hits a stumbling block when she reveals the idea to David, who is appalled at the thought. Later in the week, Sarah brings the two families together and demands they sort out their differences before Christmas. When the meeting escalates and the families begin trading insults, Sarah begins to regret getting involved. 15. Lydia refuses to discuss her past with Adam. Sarah attempts to move past her awkwardness around Lydia's past relationship with Adam by inviting her new friend to help bake cakes for the school charity. However, as conversation turns to Adam, Lydia is quick to change the subject. Later, Lydia is intrigued to learn that Daniel is Adam's uncle. Is Lydia hiding her true intentions?